Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. If you're here on the stream and you can comment or whatever and let me know how things are looking, that'd be greatly appreciated. If there's any questions or anything that you guys have while you're here at the stream, you are more than welcome to ask away. So, today, for my return to streaming, I'm going to be streaming American Truck Simulator. If you guys don't know or not someone who follows the American Truck Simulator games or anything like that, they have an event going on right now called the Pink Ribbon Charity Event. And that's what all this here on the screen is about. Cancer sucks. I've got friends that have cancer. I've got a family member that has cancer, and so my thoughts and prayers go out with those people that are suffering and dealing with cancer. So something to note about this event is that if we take a look here at the event, I've already been doing a little bit. I hadn't planned on streaming, but using the external contracts in American Truck and Euro Truck, we deliver cargo ribbons, and so that's why I'm here doing this. We get rewards for it anyway. But the most important part of this is that they are selling on Steam skin packs for both ATS and ETS. And if you don't know those names or shortcut names for those, that's American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. If you're somebody who enjoys playing this game or something like that, go ahead and buy those skin packs. They're wonderful. I've got one on my Volvo truck here now. Remember, hit that if you're on Twitch or Twitter, I should say. If you're on Twitter, hit that hashtag pink with pink my truck. Both of these are for sale at a very cheap cost. They're $1. I think they're $1.99 a piece. And all the proceeds from that go to all the proceeds of this go to cancer research and helping families who are dealing with this unfortunate situation now. I think on their website, let me look that up real quick so I don't misquote. SCSSoft blog or forum. Like I said, I don't want to misquote or anything like that. World of Trucks. Hey, how's it going, Epic for real? I am not playing. Oh boy. I'm not playing on the online. I just I only play single player. Otherwise, I would show up. So far, as a collective group, everyone who's doing this event, we've delivered 563,682 of the 1 million that we are trying to deliver as the part of the charity event. So that's why I'm here. I want to promote this, and of course anyone who has the game or wants to get into it buying this pink ribbon charity pack, 100% of the proceeds are donated to reputable breast cancer research and awareness charities. So that's the whole reason I'm here. I'm here to have a good time, hang out with you guys, and do some driving. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you guys want to discuss, whatever it is, we can definitely do that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take a look at this truck and say, you know, I'm a manly man. Pink is definitely not my color, but with the event going on, I think it's a pretty cool thing and something I want to do. So, well, didn't mean to shut my truck off, but that's okay. So let's go pick up a charity event contract. Am I not looking in the... Yeah, I'm looking in the external contracts. Alright, so we got one going from Washington to the Dalles. So let's go pick that up and get on our way with doing these deliveries. So anyway, how are y'all doing? Hopefully having a great evening or morning, whatever the time may be for you. Let's see, I've got something going on here that's being a bit of a pain, so I want to shut it off if I can. So sorry about that. Well, I can't shut it off, so we'll just have to deal with it. And for my family that's come to hang out but doesn't talk in the YouTube chat, I want to thank you guys very much for coming and supporting myself in the stream. So recently I upgraded my cam to a much nicer cam, and kind of giving it a test to see how it looks. To me it looks good, but then again I'm not sure how it looks to you guys, the viewers. Yeah, it's 60 miles an hour here. There we are. Yeah, if I thought about it, I could have looked into getting the Truckers MP. You'd see a lot more actual players, but you're missing the AI. So there's no other trucks, or I mean, no other like cars or trucks or anything like that if without that being on the TMP servers. Plus, the last time I was on the Trucker MP servers, people were just acting crazy and they hit me and stuff like that while I was trying to drive, and I was just not interested in that at all. So, one of the reasons I don't really play on the Trucker MP servers. Also, when we get stopped over in this town, hold on. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't looks like The Living Dead if there's no traffic. That's right, exactly. And so, because I don't really go to like the most populated areas and stuff in the game, so that's another reason why I really don't get on the Trucker MP anyway. So we'll just have to deal with the AI traffic and all that goodness. There we go, that's our trailer that we need to pick up. So I'm gonna not do the cheeky thing I usually do and hop out of the truck, go out in the outer cam. I'm just gonna try to do it from looking inside the cab. Yeah, that's unfortunately true. You gotta line this up with that hitch. There we are. So in the state I live in, truck drivers always have the right of way, no matter what. Doesn't matter if you came there first, anything like that. If you're there, they can just run over you. It really doesn't matter. If you got pulled over for it, cops would tell you that, you know, hey, it's your fault. I think that's kind of crappy, but I guess that's just the way it works. Alright, well, we need to go get fuel. So we're going to have to take a detour off here in Olympia to go fuel the truck. So we'll go ahead and go do that. So this, you guys have listened to me for a few minutes. How's everything sounding? Is the audio good? Cool. Yeah, I'm using the webcam's audio. I actually have a microphone that I can use. Stupid AI. I actually have a mic I can use, but the webcam I purchased apparently has multi-sound directional. Yeah, that AI did not hear about the trucks having complete right-of-way no matter what. Anyway, it's supposed to have multi-directional stereo microphone input. And so I wanted to test that out on this stream and see if that sounded good or whether it was crap. So I guess I didn't need to get over in that lane. Oh. Oops. Overran the light. Tell you what, if that was here in my hometown, they just kept going. So yeah, I'm using a couple mods here. I got a mod that actually gives me a decent mirror, or gives me decent mirrors that are more similar to real life, not the SCS ones that you get by default out of the box. And so that's one mod I'm using. I'm also using a mod to deal with the information panel that's usually on the right hand side of my screen there. I actually have one that puts it at the bottom for me to see how far we're going and speed limits, etc. And I actually use the GPS there on the dash instead of well, the other one there. I like that a lot better. Yeah. Well, it was still yellow when I went through, so. Oh, okay. Let's just slide over here. Can you mod zombies or traffic? There are mods out there for traffic to give you more traffic. Those are pretty cool. I do not have any of those installed right now. Alright, well, we're already full of gas. That did not take long at all. But it did cost $292. That's kind of poo. Are you kidding me? Crap. No, no, no. Fail. What am I actually stuck on? How? What? I'm literally not stuck on anything, y'all. Now this was the worst gas station I could have possibly chose to go to. Alright, out of that mess. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. No, you can't modify to have zombies. But traffic can be modified. You can have all kinds of different cool stuff in traffic. Vehicles, though, I mean, not like mobs of zombies or something like that. No. Whatever. I'm just going to pretend I'm in my state and do what the truckers do there. So, I'm not here to be completely realistic. I'm here to have fun and do these little drives together. So. Alright, now we're on the road. Now we're cooking with grease. Also, if you didn't know, we are currently in Washington. So, but we are heading to Oregon. So, anything exciting going on for any of you today? We don't technically get pulled over, but we can get a ticket. It's kind of like one of those instant kind of things. But no, we really don't get pulled over. And as far as, is there a mod for that? Not that I know of. The only mods that I know of for ATS that have anything to do with the police is the type of police cars, their siren sounds, and increasing or decreasing the fine you receive. I do have a logbook that shows all my drives. Once we complete this one, I'll show you. Which this is a fairly new profile on ATS because I've had to reinstall my computer so many times that I don't have all of my saves. Also, another mod that I'm actually using that's pretty awesome is I've got a road enhancement mod that actually makes the roads look more like what you would expect a road to look like. I think that's pretty nice to have. Just a fair warning, any mods that I tell you guys about, I don't endorse. Use them at your own risk. SCSSoftware, the creator of American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator and many other games, also do not endorse the use of mods. However, they are allowed in the game. So just remember, if you do mod something and I give you the name of a mod or something like that, don't come complaining to me because it broke your game. That's just a fair warning. But I'm okay with it if I break my game. I'll fix it later. And I have broke my game several times. If you would ask any of my family members, what I do most of the time when I'm playing games is I'm modding and breaking my game all the time. Because mods are cool. Also, there's really not too many states for the American Truck Simulator yet. However, I am really excited for the next state that they're adding, Utah. I'm really looking forward to having another state added for American Truck Simulator. That'll be really cool once it gets here and everything. You can bet I'll be streaming that when it comes out. Get you an outside view of our truck here. I don't want to do that too much because I will wreck. And that will suck. But yeah, it's whatever. Am I supposed to diverge here? It should have had the diverge or to verge left back a ways a bit on the GPS, but it's whatever. We made it anyway. Now this might as well be a zombie land. There's like no AI out here. Yeah, my GPS really isn't doing its job. Oh well. Welcome to Portland, Oregon, everybody. I just love the sight of evergreens and green trees, and it's one thing I love about the state I live in. We get all the seasons, and I don't know about where y'all are, but it's actually cooled down here in my home state, at least for now. We get something called like an Indian summer, and usually happens mid-August. But it really varies, and I'm kind of not looking forward to it because it's going to be hot. They're going to stop me? Of course. So we have to pull in here to the weigh station and have our truck weighed. Yeah, mid-October. Sorry, not. Boy, I was really off on the month. Tell you what, I don't think I've had a brain at all today. We were inspected. Our vehicle weighed 71,669 pounds. Isn't that crazy? Let's not speed out of here. Get up to 45 miles per hour now. You'd think with it being 10:55 a.m. in game, you'd see a lot more traffic than what we're seeing over here, especially on an interstate. We've got 11 miles to go. That's about 15 minutes in game time. It's about 5 minutes game time. Maybe I need to look into a mod that gives us more traffic. Because it really doesn't seem like there's much traffic at all. Which I never actually really noticed before till now. Welcome to the Dalles. Also Oregon. Yeah, now that I said something about that, more traffic, you're right. Come on. Let's get this show on the road, y'all. We don't need to be taking any more time than we need to. Remember, time is money. That's one thing I'm looking at too, speaking of money. There are some economy mods out there that seem pretty cool. Make the game a little bit harder. I kind of feel like, what's the term for it? Overpowered? Yeah, it's not really... I don't really know how to explain it, but it seems like in the game, or in the simulators, some people prefer to call them just simulators. Regardless, whatever you call it, it's what you call it. I feel like the economy system's a bit off. Like, say for a 150 mile drive, which is about 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes real time, you get paid like $5,000 or $6,000 per drive. If you ask me, that seems a little unrealistic. But again, like I said, I'm not here for realism. I'm here just because I thoroughly enjoy the game and want to support a great cause. But it just seems like getting paid $5,000 for a 150 mile drive, that's what, 30 minutes in game. I don't know. Tell you what though, if truck driving was truly that lucrative, I don't think we would have a shortage of truck drivers in the States. It's becoming less and less of a thing. I worked with a guy that was a truck driver for many, many years, and he said that truck driving, being a trucker, was like being in a family. And nowadays, it's not so much. It's, you know, everyone's out for themselves. Which I guess is true in no matter what your career choice is. Whether you're in IT, whether you are a security guard, whatever it is that you do, people are going to be out for themselves. And too bad things can't go back where people were more apt to help each other rather than tear each other down. Guess that's pretty much all I can say about that without getting too political. This is not the place for that. It's like trying to back these trailers in like this is so difficult for me. But usually I kind of cheat and I go out of cab when I'm playing on my own, not streaming. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's our first delivery. And to the family member that sent me a message, yes, you're right. AI will take over. It's only a matter of time. So for that job, we didn't drive very far or very long. 217 miles total, 30 minutes. We got $6,804. So I mean, you can tell that, like, I don't know, it just seems a bit OP, overpowered. Regardless, moving forward, I said I was going to show you my truck logs. They've changed this, or maybe I just never look. This just shows my level. There's got to be a way to see driver manager. Truck manager. I thought there was a way. I guess not. I apologize. I was wrong. Let's see what we can pick up to leave out of here. Can you believe I've been live for about 40 minutes and it just doesn't feel like I've been live for, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes. Okay, so there are none of those packages for me to pick up here for any of the that's kind of weird. Alright, see if there's any for me to pick up. We may have to go ahead and just drive to another city, take another load somewhere else. Like this, okay. going to Roswell, New Mexico. That's a lot of money. $67,551. But that is a 1,786 mile drive. I don't want to do those kind of long drives tonight. I want to do short runs so that we can do more of them. Let's see. It's 586 miles. Elko, Nevada. Where do I want to go? We could take some butter. I'd like to go somewhere I've not been. Well, I've been everywhere, but now I've got a song stuck in my head. I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone. Whatever the words of that song are. Okay, let's go to Pendleton. And we have plows or plows. What is the difference? Nothing. Alright, whatever. So, we're just going to go bobtailing. I think Oregon's such a beautiful state. I hope someday that I get to go here and visit. That'd be really cool. there's our pickup. Test the trailer brake. All's good. Let's get connected and going. It's another 126-mile drive. Shouldn't take us any time at all. 2 hours and 16 minutes in game time. Alright. Says 65 miles. I can go 65 miles an hour on this. Yeah, sure. Also, I don't know how long I'll stream for this evening. I just want to do a couple of these jobs with you guys, and I'll probably come back and stream more tomorrow. Just kind of want to give my computer a good shakedown test and my new camera and well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you think it's a good stream and looking good. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just wanted to be able to test it and see if everything was set up the way I wanted to, whether it's real laggy or anything like that. It's important that I keep the quality up. No one wants to sit here and watch me play on a potato, so, you know. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I thought there was no way I was going to get in. Could act like I'm shifting gears. Okay, now we'll shift into A8. Now we're going to go to A10. There we go. Oh, took my hand off the wheel there. Come on. So that's something I wanted to ask you guys on the stream. So I'm thinking about getting a Logitech G29 steering wheel and the shifter. If I got that, would you guys be interested in having like a wheel cam, wheel and shifter cam? Something like that? You guys could see me like I'm actually driving the truck. Yes, I actually would have to shift every gear. Well, no, there's something called float shifting. So, unlike in a manual vehicle, you know, you go 1 through 6. Or in a manual car, you could go, if you were needing to get up a hill, and you could rev match. And you could go from like 5th to 3rd if you had a proper rev match. That way you get that extra horsepower, or that extra force. Well, in a semi-truck, they have what's called like floating gears. So what that means is that, like when you're driving a truck, you don't use the clutch to shift. You float in. So you get a rev, and then you float into that next gear. So if I'm in 3rd gear, I could go to like, I don't know, 5 high if I had a rev match. So I don't have to use a clutch. And like starting out, like in a manual vehicle or a manual car, you start off in 1st. Well, that's not the case in a semi truck. You start off in like 2nd or 3rd low, 3rd high maybe. I'm not a professional truck driver. I don't know a lot about them, so it would actually kind of be a learning experience, not only for me but for you guys as the viewers as well. So. But that's the best way I know how to explain it from watching videos, is that you float gears. Like, I think the gearbox to this truck is only 13 gears. And would you look at that, we're already in Pendleton. Time flies when you're having fun, you know. So if anyone's actually interested in that, let me know, and I will look into getting it. I don't make money from YouTube or streaming or anything like that, so it would take me a while with my job to be able to get it. To be honest, I'll probably end up getting it anyway, just because I'm interested in it. But I would definitely get it quicker if it's something that you guys would definitely want to see. And like I said, I would get another cam also, so that you guys could not only see me, but you would also see the shifter and the steering wheel and stuff like that too. I think this is going to end up being an hour stream, so that's actually a pretty good test. I'll be able to go back and review the footage and try to fix things where if I saw any problems or anything like that. Alright, so where do they want us to put it? Oh, it's actually an easy drop. Cool. We're going to back it inside this garage, which seems kind of weird. But, you know, maybe there's something wrong with this, whatever they are. Oh, also, I don't just stream American Truck Simulator. I'm a variety streamer. I'll stream just about anything. I really like playing a lot of like shooter games. Okay, this time, guys, I'm just gonna cheat it because, yeah, it's kind of. This is a little more difficult than I thought. I thought that would be an easy drop, but I like just doing it this way. Plus, I get to see the truck anyway. So. October 22nd, there's going to be a new part to the Long Dark. So that's probably something I'm going to stream also. If you guys would be interested in that. That squeak on that fan belt though. That was great. Alright, so anyway, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. And just overall, just being here. I hope that the stream quality has been great. I hope that you guys will want to come back and catch another one with me. If there's any questions or any suggestions that you guys want to make, you can leave them in the comments. I think I'm going to put this video up so that people can come back and watch. Other than that, I really appreciate you guys being here. And until the next time, drive safe, stay clean. I'll catch you next time.